All right, here we have a 2009 Dodge Journey. This belongs to a friend of ours, Injun, and I'm going to do a little bit of work on it today and probably wash it and detail it. So what I'm mainly looking at here is this window switch. So neither one of the front windows will roll down, and I'm hoping it's just this switch, but I'm not gonna, this needs to be replaced regardless because it's got broken pieces on it. So we're gonna replace this, see what happens, and if not, I suspect there may be a bad wire in this bundle connector where the door meets. And then I'll go ahead and vacuum it and give the seats and everything a good scrub, just as a welcome to getting a new car. So Injun just got this car relatively cheap. I think it was a good deal, so we'll set it up. A few little things like, I don't know what this is, but we'll fix that. Just little things here and there, so we'll get it fixed up and see how it rolls. Okay, so here's the new switch. I had ordered this off Amazon. I think it was $26, $27, something like that. So I was just going to snag one out of a junkyard, out of another Dodge vehicle that looked relatively similar, but I learned that not all of these are the same. They have different pins on the back for different models. So make sure you get the right one. I'll put the link in the description for this particular one that I got. And we're going to go ahead and pop this out. Now, this did come with a removal tool. So this should just pop out very easily. It's going to be hard for me to do with one hand, so I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down. But these just pop out and then take the electrical connectors off the back. So here we go. This is a new one going in. Click. Normally it wouldn't be this difficult, but all right, so we're seated on both of those, and now we can reinstall this, and it should just push right back in. And let's check it out and see if it works real time. So we've got the key here. Start the truck, start the car, and we have power here. Fantastic. No power on the passenger side. So that could be a wire, or it could be a regulator. So I'll see if I can look into that. Okay, so I checked all the fuses. Everything seems to be in order. So we're gonna pull this left door panel off and actually check power at the window regulator, since neither one of these switches are working for this window. So in order to get this door panel off, Fiat, Dodge, whatever, in all their glory, it's a nightmare. So you got a number 2 Phillips screw. There's a little panel behind here, and then in here there's a T what do we have here, a T30. So we're going to go ahead and remove that and then try to get this door panel off. Okay, so we got the door panel off. Not easy by any means with in regards to other door panels that I've had to take off. So you do have to take this piece out to get the handle to go through. And then when you're coming up, you're going to pull up once you break all the plastic tabs out of here. Well, hopefully not break them, but separate them. So 2 screws, pop all the tabs, pull up. So I've slaved this back in, this switch, and now we're gonna try to figure out if this motor is getting power or not. Okay, so I have verified that this motor actually works. I removed it from the car, just the 3 screws. So what I've got to do, I've got it jumped here with a battery charger and some alligator clips. And this thing will run forever. What stops it is the door. So the motor's good, so we're getting a power problem getting to this motor. These are T20 screws. And then we'll check it to make sure the window still goes up. Make sure it's not a gear or something after this motor. Okay. The motor reinstalled, and It already came down a little bit, but I'm going to show you how I did that real quick. So I've got it connected just to a 12-volt battery charger here, and it will simulate 12 volts from the car. Boom. So the motor and the regulator still work. So we just got to track down that power issue getting to this motor. Well, we're on the driver's side now. I opened up this boot here, and I found this orange wire that is cut, no good. So we're going to splice this back together and see what happens with that passenger window. Okay, so I've jumped a generic connector in here just to check the continuity here, and we're still working on this side. I'll be damned, look at there, working on that side. So we'll do a more permanent repair here, reinstall all that, and call that a day. And then I'm going to try to do a little detail on this. Okay, we're going to do a real-time installation for the door panel here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is line up the lock. So you're going to push it over and down, and it'll line up this whole ridge with this here. Once you get this ridge lined up, push down, and then all those plastic tabs will be lined up. Before you start doing that, you want to check your wiring harness and get that up for your switch where you throw that, put the rest of the panel on. So we're just gonna give it a pop in on each one of those retaining pins, and then we're going to put our let's see, this one should be a screw. Well, what'd I do with it? There she is. Got too much stuff in here. Okay, so we got a retaining screw here right by the door handle. Actually, I'm an idiot. Belay that. That's Navy talk for, hey, let's back up a minute. So you've got this pretty little piece right here to cover all that up. Should snap in. Then you'll put your retaining screw. Then you have a little plastic cover that'll go in here to hide those screws and make it look pretty. Snaps in, perfect. And we've got our door handle piece, which will go here. Just kind of line up that bolt hole. And I think I still got it on here. So this is a T20, no, this is a 25, I think. I already swapped it out. No. Disco. Okay, so we got a T30 for this one. This is the retaining bolt for the door handle. It's got a little plastic piece that'll clip in right over that door panel, or that screw. And then all we got left is our actual window switch. So very simple here. Electrical connector in, boom. And these clips, just push it down evenly. Oh wait, that's backwards. That's what I don't want to do. Push it down. Clip, and we'll give it an op check. Money. Okay, now that we got the windows situation fixed, we're gonna go ahead and wash this thing real quick for engine. I was gonna do it when the vehicle was acquired, but time and weather and everything kind of just happened. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick foam wash, and then we'll do a quick detail on the inside. We'll scrub the seats with the drill brush, and the carpet we'll do a quick vacuum and extraction, and use out my new detail brushes. We'll try them out, see how this thing comes out. Also going to take a few things off the outside, but you know, we got some dog hair and stuff in here, so we'll get this all cleaned up for engine. Little things like this. So gas cap lanyard, we'll try to reinstall that. Decals here that are old, we'll remove that. Also this little, I don't know, transmitter to outer space, I don't know what that's about. We'll reinstall that because it's just kind of hanging right in the way. We also got the old dealer sticker on there. We'll remove that and just get it cleaned up. All right, so we're complete. I got the car running right now. Put some heat in there to dry those seats up a little bit, since we did scrub those and do a water extraction on them. So, but for what it was to now, looks pretty good. That's some Febreze I just sprayed, so it's not really a stain. There's a few stains in the seats, but nothing too dramatic. But the main thing is both of our windows work now. So hoping that Injun will like it. That looks like a big stain too, but that's also Febreze. So yeah, So thanks for watching. Appreciate you.